Here we have inner and outer joins, and this is going to be a continuation of our join tables. For the previous section, this is all our database management systems coding for SQL. More can be found in the playlist link below the like button. But for inner and outer join, the inner join is going to be what we've done previously. This is just our join tables, and it looks like this right here in our from statement. For an outer join, when do we want to use this? Well, it's when we have a tuple, and for the two tuples in the different tables, it's not exactly a match, but we want to make it a part of the join table to show no matter what. So for this, we are going to use an outer join. For an inner join, this is the default type of join in a join table. A tuple is included in the result only if a matching tuple exists in the other relation. So we have two tables, and we're going to make a third one. So both tuples in each table have to be existent to be in the final table. But for outer, only the one we specify has to be. And our specification is up to our left outer join and our right outer join. These are both going to be the same thing, just for left and right. So when we have a left outer join, every tuple in the left table must appear in the result. If we don't have a matching type, the right table attributes are going to be padded with null. And we'll see this in an example. It's the same for a right outer join. So for an example right here, we want to list all employee functions, or employee names, and the departments they manage if they happen to manage a department. If they don't manage one, we can indicate it with a null value. So just this last part right here is telling us that we need to use an outer join. So when we code for this, we want to select the first name, last name, and department name. It says this right here. We want to select from our employee in our department, so that's the next part we would code. And it says if they do not manage one, meaning if the employees do not manage one, we can indicate it with a null value. So all the employees need to be in the result. So employee is on the left, so employee left outer join. We have department, and then we have to link these up. Linking these up, we can go to our previous chart that we have right here. It's kind of small, but this is what we're going off of. We have our employee right here. We have our department. So we are going to have our manager social security number, and we have our social security number right here. So they should link to each other. So coming back down here, we have So if we were to do this for an inner join, it would be the exact same thing. However, we would just replace our outer join with inner join. So we have left outer join here. We want an inner join right here. And then it's a department on our SSN equal to our manager SSN. The same exact thing. Just note though how we are only going to have these values printed. And these are the only ones printed because the tables are going to join together. And when they join together, they can only join when they both have like the same tuples. Now, this outer join is going to be different. Notice how the outer join, all of our employees are listed here. However, the department names, some of them are null, but they are all included. And this is because of our outer join. So whoever does not manage a department is just going to have a null value for the department name. And that's how we would look at outer join. Next, we're going to look at aggregate functions. We're going to be going over some examples, doing some grouping, and these can all be found in the playlist linked below the like button.